Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Hidden Veil. When you think of Superman's greatest enemy, who comes to mind? Sure, there's Doomsday, Brainiac, maybe some kryptonite-powered monster of the week, but deep down, we all know the real nemesis isn't a superpowered alien. It's the human, the genius human, the billionaire human, the bald human. Yes, we're talking about Lex Luthor. For decades, Lex Luthor has been the dark mirror to Superman's light, the embodiment of human ambition and ego unchecked. But with James Gunn's Superman 2025 finally here, and Nicholas Hoult stepping into those impeccably tailored suits, and, well, that iconic lack of hair, we have a fresh opportunity to decode one of pop culture's most enduring villains. Was he always destined for evil, or is he just severely misunderstood? Let's peel back the layers of the man who believes he should be the hero. At his core, Lex Luthor isn't just evil for evil's sake. He's driven by something far more complex, and in his own mind, perfectly rational. Lex is a self-made titan, a brilliant scientist, a ruthless businessman, a master strategist. He built his empire from the ground up, fueled by a mind that can solve problems nobody else even understands. He sees himself as humanity's ultimate protector, its true savior, guiding us towards a future of self-sufficiency and unparalleled advancement. He's probably already invented something that would allow us to argue more efficiently. So where does Superman fit into this grand vision? Well, for Lex, Superman isn't a hero, but a threat. An alien god who condescends to humanity, stifling its growth, robbing it of its self-reliance. To Lex, Superman is nothing more than a glorified nanny, always there to clean up our messes, preventing us from truly evolving. It's not just hatred, it's a profound ideological clash. Lex believes humanity should ascend on its own terms, by its own strength, not by the benevolent hand of an alien overlord. And frankly, who needs a god when you have a perfectly good LexCorp? This isn't about good versus evil for him. It's about humanity versus alien paternalism. And Lex, of course, is firmly on humanity's side. His side. He's simply trying to free us from our Kryptonian chains, one diabolical scheme at a time. A true patriot, if you ignore the megalomania, the villainy, and the constant attempts to destroy a beloved symbol of hope. Easy peasy. Lex Luthor has had many faces over the years, from Gene Hackman's charmingly campy real estate villain, who mostly just wanted beachfront property and relatable goals, honestly, to Michael Rosenbaum's conflicted, almost sympathetic young Lex in Smallville, tortured by his father and drawn to darkness. Then we had Jesse Eisenberg's tech bro Lex in Batman v Superman, a twitchy, idiosyncratic take that definitely divided opinions. Each version brought something different to the table, reshaping our understanding of the character's journey. And now, the newest iteration, Nicholas Hoult's Lex Luthor in James Gunn's Superman 2025. From what's being discussed, Hoult is bringing a fresh, potentially chilling sophistication. His Lex isn't just a mad scientist, he's likely a master manipulator, a public figure, who can charm armies while plotting the downfall of gods. His interpretation could redefine how we view Lex's particular brand of arrogance and genius. This take feels less like a cartoon villain and more like a corporate shark who also happens to invent doomsday devices in his spare time. A very busy man, really. Beyond the surface-level genius and the vendetta against Superman, Lex Luthor is a fascinating case study in psychology. His character embodies a potent cocktail of traits that drive this villainy. Firstly, his narcissism and God complex. Lex believes he is the pinnacle of human achievement, the rightful heir to Earth's future. Superman's mere existence, his ability to do what Lex cannot with seemingly no effort, is an unforgivable affront to this self-perception. It fuels a deep-seated inferiority complex that manifests as extreme superiority. He can't stand the idea that an alien is better than him, the smartest man on Earth. It's pure, unadulterated intellectual jealousy. How dare this shiny boy cape outshine my brilliance? Then there's his paranoia. Lex doesn't just hate Superman, he genuinely fears what an unchecked, all-powerful alien could do to humanity. This fear, combined with his ego, twists into a conviction that Superman must be destroyed for the good of mankind. He projects his own lust for control onto Superman, believing the alien secretly harbors tyrannical intentions. It's a classic case of seeing your own dark desires reflected in your perceived enemy. This leads to a fundamental philosophical clash. Superman represents hope, altruism, and humility, traits Lex despises as weaknesses. Lex champions self-reliance, ambition, and human exceptionalism, often to destructive ends. He needs Superman to be evil in his own mind. Because if Superman is truly good, then Lex's entire worldview, his very identity as humanity's savior, crumbles. He's literally fighting against the idea of a better world, because it doesn't align with his own power fantasy. It's exhausting, really. Imagine having to construct such an elaborate villainous narrative just to justify your morning coffee. His obsession isn't just about destroying Superman, it's about proving his own supremacy. Every scheme, every trap, every attempt to expose Superman as a fraud is a desperate cry for validation. He wants to be the one who saves humanity, even if he has to destroy humanity or its greatest champion in the process. He's the ultimate example of a human villain. No superpowers, just a terrifyingly brilliant mind twisted by insecurity and an insatiable hunger for control. It's a terrifying thought that someone so intelligent could be so utterly misguided by their own internal demons. Lex Luthor's enduring appeal lies in his complexity. He's not a monster or a brute. He's a highly intelligent, seemingly rational man whose greatest flaw is his unchecked ego and inability to accept anyone superior to himself. He forces us to question our own reliance on heroes and to consider the darker side of human ambition. Nicholas Hoult's portrayal in Superman 2025 now carries the weight of defining this iconic villain for a new generation. Will his Lex capture the chilling intellect and simmering malice that makes Luthor so compelling? Will he successfully re-establish Lex as Superman's most formidable, purely human threat? So what are your thoughts on Lex Luthor? Do you think he's the greatest villain ever? What are your hopes and fears for Nicholas Hoult's portrayal? Did Superman 2025 finally give us the Lex we deserved? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Hidden Veil for more deep dives into the cinematic universe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next character analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, probably plotting my next world domination plan. I mean video.